on my high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential of knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal?
Black belt, excellent, ma'am.
Come attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy. All right. Faces for granted. Come attention. Bow courtesy.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
He's going to be warming you guys up. So, just like the respect you show me, Mr. Westminster. Go towards me. No different. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take away.
All right, we're going to start off with what we call squat here. So squat, touch the ground, come up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can we switch animals down?
I don't care.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go ahead. Go.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
All right, time.
Yes, sir.
All right, next we're going to do is lunge. So we're going to lunge. Now we're going to sit side to the side. We're just going to keep going. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, you ready? Get set and go.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Like that, as well, keep your hands up.
10, 11, 12.
And down.
Yes, sir.
All right, next one, we're going to do is squat. Backwards, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you allow, I have all the strings, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You ready? Get set and go.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Just like our back presence is morning, if I would stay right here, I'm not going to gain very much distance. But if I twist my hips and switch that up with my back foot, look how much distance that gains my body. So that's why when you're practicing, we're not doing this. Every single one of you is doing so. Twist, squat, twist. Alright? And continue.
Hands down. Right, now we're doing my personal favorite, which is crosses. We're just going to squat. And we're going to jump, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Challenge, who can jump the highest, yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
And go.
Yes, sir. 1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
That's what we're doing. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yes, sir.
Round left, round left.
Yes, sir.
And time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone, pretty much everyone is jumping in the exact same height. Like, I'm not even joking. Almost everyone. So, good job.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you guys have the next minute and 30 seconds. Oh, guys, drink water. Get ready for your. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, and then I want 3 of you, I do not care who, to move over to that side of the pool. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And coach.
Yes, ma'am.
And then the leftover 3, I want you to shift over.
Small biceps.
And then I don't believe we met before. I'm Miss Rose. I'm in your secretary. Nice to meet you. Alrighty, guys. Keep breathing.
All right, let me try and put this thing back up.
All right, everyone, take a deep breath in. And let it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1 breath in.
Oh, yeah.
And out. In. Out. Good. Our heart rate should be under control. All right, let's hop into yoga. You ready? Prepare for yoga. So this first time we go through, I just want to see the pattern. So you could do stance with it, you could not do stance with it. I just want to see you guys know the pattern. So you're either going through like this. I just want to see you guys know the pattern. The first time through. Ready? And go.
Yes, ma'am.
You can choose. And reset.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, Isabella, you're gonna hop over there with Brett and the smoker in hand. All right, Steven, shift over right behind Alexis, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this time, going through yoga, you guys are gonna focus on your stances, all right? So you have 2 options. You can do it as normal with the movements, but you need to have stances. Or you can put your hands behind your back in your belt and you do it that way, all right? Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And prepare for yoga.
Yoga, ma'am.
And begin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That's 2 games. This one's good.
Where you at?
I'm just waiting.
Isn't that for me? Yeah.
I can't see my phone, but I'm going bent.
Yeah. That's what you do. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this third time we're gonna go through, you're gonna do it just like you're gonna test next week. All right, so picture me and all the instructors sitting up here watching you guys test. All right, I want to see that power, that intensity, your technique, all that fun stuff. All right, just like you're testing, visualize it in your brain really fast. What is it gonna look like? Good, good. All right, let's see it. Prepare for yoga?
Yoga, ma'am.
All right. I want this to be the best yoga I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of yoga, trust me. Ready? And go!
Yes, ma'am.
Hold that last one when you're done.
Hiya!
Do the same thing. Leave it calm for a moment. So let's go back to that. Go back. Pseudo. Pseudo. Step forward. Step forward.
You feel that leg lifting? You feel it burning yet? No. No.
Alright, reset.
It's gonna get there.
Okay.
Now it's starting.
Are you gonna do this one at the tournament now?
I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. There's a team.
Hiya!
Yeah.
Are we doing the tournament online again or like in person?
Alright. Next.
All right, guys, hand reset.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's back.
Alrighty. We're gonna have a little bit of fun because we have some time in your yoga to look really good. All right, Stephen, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
Outer block.
1, 2, or 3?
Yes.
Either front stance, inner block punch.
Always did like number 1.
Number 1, perfect. You guys are gonna do zombie yoga. Ready? And prepare for zombie yoga.
Then do the same
Zombie
thing.
yoga, ma'am.
And begin.
Inner block. Just that one time. Step. Inner block. Outer block. Inner block. Alright, reset.
I feel like I'm Alan Frankenstein.
Ah, there you go.
So, begin.
I put this like that, so like you.
And begin.
Ow! I don't know how to act like a zombie.
Hiya!
Only a zombie knows how to act like a zombie.
All right, you guys reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Just keep there.
All right, Mr. Graham, we are out of time today. Oh, keep going, sir. You're fine.
Yes, sir. I can't talk today. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Performance.
I'll make sure.
All right, and level 2, take a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep going.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna let's punch through. That's okay.
Isabella, I'm not gonna talk over you.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya!
All right, good job, Stevens. Take a seat for me, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So,
Okay.
last month's word of the month was visualization, but we are moving on to positive self-expectancy and goals attainment. All right, so we are on our last sentence. It says, winners have high expectations of themselves and work to achieve those outcomes. Who could give me an example of a high expectation?
I
It's you.
Alright, so.
High expectation, like you're expecting to do something like if your teacher or yourself expects you to do your homework, if you expect to get your black belt, you have to work too.
Exactly. Give everyone up. So exactly like Atia said, take into example our black belt. Our parents may encourage us and want us to get our black belt, but we are the one that has to set those high expectations for ourselves, because just like we were talking about last week, what we actively expect is what we will obtain over the long run. So we set high expectations of ourselves and work to achieve those outcomes. So you guys, every single day in class, that is an activity you are doing to reach that high expectation of yourself. Every effort you put in, every new form you learn, every day you choose to come to karate, that's an activity that will work to achieve your outcome that you set to achieve your black belt. So that is a high expectation. So let's put it to school now. Do your parents expect you to get good grades? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yeah. Good. All of us. So, but our parents aren't the ones that can actually get us the good grades. We have to do it ourselves. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So we have to set that high expectation for ourselves to get A's or 4s or however you grade that. And you work to achieve those outcomes. Because if you set a goal for yourself and say, I want 4s and A's, but you don't put any work in to achieve that outcome and don't do your homework and choose to play outside with your friends besides doing homework, you aren't going to reach that goal attainment. So that goes back to attaining your goal. You got to put in the work to achieve those high expectations of yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Aren't teachers supposed to help us with that, but we're supposed to do it?
Yeah, so teachers help you along the way, but you are the one that's going to actually do it, because your teacher isn't going to fill out your homework for you. Right? Pay attention, please. Your teacher may grade it. They may teach you what is on your homework, but you are the one that has to physically show what you know. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Perfect.
ma'am.
All right, Anna, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see. So, just like we implemented the last few weeks, we're going to say QT, quick time, quick takeoff, whatever you want to call it. So when I say QT, you're going to run to get your commas and come back with a loud yes, ma'am, and a bow courtesy. Ready? And QT.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go grab those commas.
I did figure out American Taekwondo number 4.
Oh, good job, sir.
I wanted to tell you guys today.
Brett, hurry. If you can't find him, you may borrow a pair, sir. Say what? Oh, when things are cold, they tend to feel like there's water on them.
Well, mine are full too from outside.
All right, guys, and prepare for comment 2.
Comment 2 now.
Just like Karong, our feet should be together. Good. All right, so this first time we go through comment 2, I want to see how far you confidently know. Like, you can do it with your eyes closed, just like the back of your hand. Me and Mr. McGranahan are going to watch your guys' progress, all right? Take it at your own pace. You ready? And begin.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hold that last move when you're done. Show that black belt discipline.
Follow. Yep. Follow through. Come around. Chop. Look up. Cute. And pair a little bit of comma 1, down,
And that should,
turn, 1, 2, step, 1, 2, step, 1, 2.
all right, reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's take this move by move. You ready? Prepare, comma 2.
Comma 2, ma'am.
All right, remember, I know there's a lot going on with our hands at once, but that doesn't mean we forget about what our feet are doing, all right? So I know we're handling weapons super crazy, but we can't forget about our stances, because that's half of the form. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, let's see it. You ready? And first we go.
Yes, ma'am. Chop,
All
chop,
right,
chop,
stances.
chop.
It makes everything go into one. And when they're applied in fighting, that's a good conversation for a different time. So ready? First
Are we
move.
frozen? Are we?
I just said first move, sir, so hang on.
Already.
All right, spread up. One chop. Shimmy chop.
1, 2, step.
Step forward.
1,
Chop,
2,
chop. Chop, chop.
1, 2,
Big high low to the
1,
front.
2.
Step forward, chop. I pull up. Flip. Side kick. Land hook 1, 2. Step forward. Ay-ya. Ay.
Gonna aim in a different direction.
Turn pseudo. Step forward spear. C step towards the front. Pseudo. Back leg round kick.
Uh-oh.
Tornado. Spin through pseudo. Good. I shift towards the back. Chop chop. Step forward, chop chop. My front leg shifts into a back stance chop. I give myself a big hug, turn around 1, 2.
All step together, all the way around. Chop. And then spare. You said spare, right?
Yes, don't step forward on that.
Oh, don't step forward.
So you're right here. So we just stay chop and spin.
Are we stepping with the other leg?
So you
It's
spin.
like,
So you spin through 1, 2.
oh, we're.
All right, pull through circle ball.
Little
All
bit.
right, I'm gonna add on a couple more moves. So just watch. Don't do yet. Just watch. Eyes on me. My right leg pulls up. Just I said don't do it yet. You got to focus our ears. I pull up my belly button towards the back. Just like in Karang, I pull 1, 2, chop. You ready? Let's see it. And pull up. 1, 2.
Which
Good.
one goes first?
So they're simultaneous. So both go at the same time.
It's like a double strike.
So right on top, and then switch on top. From here, I step out with my left leg and my right hand chop chop. Together, and out with my right leg, left hand chop chop.
That's the whole form?
There's no,
That
there's
is-
no, sound at the end, is there?
And it goes like this?
Okay.
And reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, please do not talk over me, all right? Raise your hand if you would like to speak. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the number 1 fundamental of respect. All right, prepare for comma 2.
Ma'am.
All right, let's do it right here. All right, I want to see it all the way through, all the way down to that chop chop that I just taught you. Ready? And begin.
Yes, ma'am. 1,
Oh!
1, 2. Back then. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on. Step. Stop. Step the together. Stop. All the way. Little bit of.
Yes, sir. Yes, so just finish off the form that I just taught.
This game.
That's the end.
I'm doing twice already.
Do that again. Put that one.
Good.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Awesome. Nice.
Step. 1, 2.
All right, let's just keep that one for me. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
Chop. All the way. Chop.
Oh, don't step forward. Stay right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back here.
And make sure.
So we don't step forward on that.
Oh, we don't step
So
forward?
you're going here forward. I just want you to go 1, 2.
Okay, so stay put and
Yes.
the strike.
Pull through surfer block. This is the back stance.
Oh, it's a back stand? Okay. Thank you.
Pull up 1, 2.
Make sure we're holding that move level 2.
Left front stance. Top 1. Other hand. Together. And out left. Hiya.
Hiya!
And reset.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, last one, best one, all the way through. Prepare for combo 2.
I'm with you now.
Just like we went through with yoga. We broke it down by stances and moves. And the last one we went through was testing mode. So power, intensity, technique, pattern, all of that stuff. Now I want to see that exact same thing, but with your commas. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? And begin.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Hiya! That was in the hiya.
Where are you at?
I want to do a perfect
One.
turn.
Left, full surfer. Pull up, cross, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shot you now. 1, 2, good.
Up.
Good
1,
job, Alexis.
2. Yeah. Together. And you said don't step.
So we don't top out on that part. So we just did top, spin. You turn through.
So,
1,
personally,
2. 1,
1,
2.
that's it.
Pull through surfer. Towards the back doors, cross 1, 2.
1, 2.
Step forward with my left. Oh, wrong hand.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2. Together. And out. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh, other hand.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Alright guys, and reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, when I say QT, you're gonna go with your commas away with the longest man and a bow courtesy. Ready, and QT, go!
Yes, ma'am.
One here, here.
Okay. So it's the and the.
Go 15 seconds.
Thank you, Alex.
Alright guys, so we are going to be having a little bit of fun for the end of class. So we are going to play, it's kind of like follow the leader, but has a little twist to it. So, hands up together.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, whoever is the leader in this set of jumping jacks, whoever is the fastest and the loudest, they get to pick something at the end. I'll explain in a second. Ready, and go!
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hang on, ma'am.
Alright, Alexis, what is your favorite exercise? Sit-ups? Yeah. Alright, on your backs.
Yes, ma'am.
Going with Alexis' favorite exercise. She was the leader in that round. So same thing. We're going to go through. Whoever is the loudest, they get to pick the next exercise. We're going to go through kind of in a sequence, chronological order. Ready? And 10 push-ups. And go.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite exercise, sir?
Favorite exercise? So that's what any push-ups?
Yes. Well, we just did push-ups, so something else.
Something else.
Sit-ups, squats, froggy jumps, leg lifts, Russian twists.
What's a Russian twist? What's that?
It's where you go side to side.
Go side.
So just pick one. You got 5 seconds. 5.
Commandos?
What is that?
You don't know what a commando is?
I did not.
So you're like this? That's a commando.
All right, let's do 10 of those. And go.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good.
All right, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 10 froggy jumps. And go.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2,
Huh?
1, 2, 3.
Hands behind your back. All right, we're gonna go through some.
1 minute, keep going.
Oh no, it's all right. So we got this down. Steven is sitting at a completed self-discipline sheet, healthy eating sheet, usually jobless, book club card, and karate card song. Earning a bunch of stripes. Give one clap. 2 claps. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Well, you guys catch your breath. I'm gonna go through some announcements. So the grade stripe. What? Give me 1 second, ma'am. Let's go through our announcements first. Just like I was talking about, our positive self-expectancy and goals attainment. Our grade stripe worksheet is due this Thursday, the 11th. All right, so make sure you get that in because you cannot test the following week without that grade stripe. So you need to have it in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's when you have to say it to us. I know. Yes. All right, and that leads me to my next announcement. I've been mentioning it throughout class, but your guys' testing week is February 15th, the week of February 15th. So on that Monday and Tuesday that week, you guys will be testing on your curriculum. So that means yoga, comma 2, and your taekwondo combinations. And that Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday, you'll be doing those exercises on the back of your card to trying to beat the ones you set earlier in the cycle. All right, and if you guys do amazing in testing and you earn your next bell ring, we have our graduation on the 20th. And usually we have our walk-through graduation where you grab your belt and exit through the front door, super quick and easy. But we are fortunate enough to have it in one of our level 3 students' church. So it's off of 113th and Sheridan. I don't expect most of you to know where that is, but Sheridan, yes. I will get the times and address out to you guys when the date gets closer. Yes, sir.
Can somebody write this down for me so I can deliver it to my mom?
Yes, we will get the times and address out.
All right.
Well,
Alright.
we sent an email out, so.
Say again?
We sent an email out probably, so.
I must have not received the email.
We are
We
going
will
to.
be.
We
We
have
haven't
it.
sent it out yet, but we probably will.
Okay.
All right, and the following Saturday, the 27th, is our tournament. So Ms. McGranahan will pass out the registration forms. You can either cut out the bottom of it and write in all your information and return it here, but we would preferably have you guys registered on that link on that paper. All right, so read over that and make sure that is something you want to do. All right, and what? Oh, you have to type it. All right, last announcement, make sure you bring your bag every single day. You never know if we are going to tell you to bring out your nunchucks and do your nunchuck basics from your basic. All right? You never know what we're going to pull on. Just make sure you have that every single day. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
let's get that out of here. And put your papers to this side of your square.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Incoming attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy. Face flags.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow courtesy. And position.
Ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt crease.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principle of the black belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, dominant spirit, ma'am.
And log right position.
Ma'am, my karate is the best, ma'am.
All
Awesome.
right, QT, you guys are gonna go grab your training blades. You ready, Angle?
Yes, ma'am.